Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, let's continue where we left off. We still need to do something about Indonesia, but we'll need a little bit of extra time to prepare. We do have a few decent naval units now, but we are going to need nukes. And it would be nice to unlock nuclear subs before we go to war. We could go for telecommunications next. I was just hoping to build 2 broadcast centers before we do that. We already got one. We just need one more. I think one of the cities had one queued up. Not sure which one. Was it in this one? No, but we could get one, yeah, 16 turns is a little bit too much. I might just research telecommunications without waiting for the boost. We could really use nuclear subs. Let's finish lasers and nuclear fusion first, because we kind of want nuclear fusion. First we need guidance systems. Actually no, we don't. Just need to finish lasers. Alright. Well, carry on then. What's going on? Listening post complete, nice. So now we can sabotage production. I think that's what we're going to do. I need to slow down Indonesia. Whatever it is that they are doing. That's what we're going to do. Alright. As for the builder, we got one more build. Should probably just grab a farm. Or maybe a mine to the north. Lumber mill. And farm. Alright, looks good. 18 turns to finish the Manhattan project. But we can speed it up a little bit by removing the forests. That's exactly what we're going to do. We still got 2 builds, so that works. Alright, let's just send them this way right away. Off you go. And a farm. Okay, what about the trade route? We could try to help the Manhattan project a little bit. That is not a bad idea. Let's maybe do that. I would also like to improve my income a little bit. Because if we get 1500 gold, we could buy a factory in one of the cities that really needs one. Like this one. We could hard build a factory, but we're kind of busy with space projects. It would take 5 turns. That is pretty quick. I suppose we could just hard build it. There's the boost for synthetic materials. And what's next? How are amenities? 0 right now. Let's grab an arena then, that's only 3 turns, might as well get it. And another new builder. We still need at least 1 more plantation. And that will be production. Only 3 more turns. So, builder, where should you go? First, the cow. Right, we are going to need telecommunications. I'll just wait for that. Or at least, it's going to be a safer way of doing this. A much, much safer way of doing this. We'll probably need nuclear subs to nuke their capital anyway, because our city is nowhere near close enough to nuke it.
Never mind the
Rapid
maneuvers.
deployment is done.
Just go straight at them.
Let's see what's going to be next. Something that would actually be useful for us Let's see. What would actually be useful? Globalization is not bad. It's nice for trade routes. Alright, globalization it is then. I don't think we'll be building 3 airports, however. We'll just research it the hard way. Okay, sounds good. 2 more turns to launch the Earth satellite. Plus 50% production towards atomic and information era melee and ranged units. Right. I don't think we want that right now. Or at least there's nothing that I'm willing to remove at the moment. We kind of need international waters, so there's that. So, pasture. We still got a few unimproved tiles around here. Why is Macedon sending these units down here? Is he planning to start a city in the middle of Arctic? I don't know, seems like it.
I really think they are the
whatever flows his boat. So what's the best gold trade route we can get? 14. Yeah, let's get that one because we need more gold. We don't have nearly enough at the moment. So, a few more builds. First, the crab. 84% chance to steal a tech boost. That is pretty tempting, but 90% chance to sabotage. Yeah, this is the guy with the sabotage upgrade. No, yeah, this one. So 90% chance to sabotage, definitely. Hopefully that will work. That's still 10% chance to fail. Nobody is actually sabotaging us right now, so I'm not going to use counter spies just yet. But there's a pretty good chance they will start. Come on, give me the satellite already. There it is. Off we go. And now we can see the entire map. Where is their actual spaceport? We should be able to see once we relocate one of the spies. Speaking of spies, we should have one more coming up. Yes, in 2 turns. We can send this guy to the city with a spaceport. That's the plan. Okay, what's next? We should grab a neighborhood. Yep, right here on the desert. We could go for an airport, or I mean aerodrome, but we are kind of capped on housing in here. An aerodrome was the original plan. It's just that I feel like we need a neighborhood more. Science isn't really a problem anymore. We only need a few more techs. And we can get them even without inspirations. Okay, 5 more turns to finish the Manhattan project. And there's another spy. Let's see, where's the spaceport? Yeah, they have several spaceports. Okay. They have 4 different spaceports. Which city is the biggest? These are not exactly the most optimal cities ever for spaceports. This one seems to be the biggest with 13 population. I don't see too many good production tiles around it. And they don't even have an industrial zone. This is the only city with a spaceport and industrial zone. Which seems very odd. But hey, fine, we can go here. Alright, let's go here then. This means it's going to take them a really long time to finish anything. They haven't really made a lot of progress here. Yeah, their progress bar is like barely moving, as far as I can tell. This gives us a chance. We are almost done with the Manhattan project. Then we need to get a few nukes. Thermonuclear nukes will be better, but I'm not sure if we'll have the time for that. We might not have the time for that, I guess we'll see. We need nuclear fusion mostly for the Mars reactor. But if we could get a thermonuclear bomb, that would be great. So envoys, right, we need to make sure we'll stay allied with Auckland. So that's going to be the one. I don't even care about Kumasi all that much, but we need Auckland to stay on our side. That's going to be really important. Look at all the cities the Khmer have. Quite a few of them are pretty big too. Look at this city up here. Seriously now? Come on, what is this even supposed to be? Well, I guess it's supposed to be a city. It certainly doesn't look like it though. A deal with Greece? Yep, that's a good deal, I will accept. But that's a deal we've already had before. It's just an extension, not an actual new deal. What about culture? How are people doing on culture? Let's see. Looks like the Khmer have the most tourists, but nowhere close to what they need. Sources gained, okay. So, sabotage production, 63%. We could also siphon funds. And we could steal tech boost. Let's sabotage production. Works for me. Okay. Looks like they are all busy at the moment. One more is awaiting assignment. Right, this guy. Where are you? Let's move him. Or do we have to wait one turn? No, we don't. Where do we send him then? It's not quite as obvious as you might think. I suppose we should send him to one of the spaceport cities. Alright, fine, we'll work on that then. With production this low in their spaceport cities, if we can sabotage the spaceports, that will delay them a lot. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. Okay, what's next? Power plant, probably. And... maybe we should get some air units, but we don't have an aerodrome in this city. Nothing is stopping us from building one. It might not even be a bad idea, to be honest. Yeah, it might not be a terrible idea. Let's build one. On the desert. And we still need a few improvements around here. Any builder nearby? Let's just queue one up. 2 more builds on this dude. Okay. We'll grab the farms. That's an interesting trade that you're offering. I don't think I'm interested unless you accept some luxuries. No, that is not a good deal, bro. Not even remotely close. What do you want? Oh, she doesn't like our spies. Ignore that request, I don't care. Spy mission. Was it aborted? Why was it aborted? Interesting. The mission target is no longer valid. Okay. Wait, did she remove the industrial zone? That seems strange. Let's steal a tech boss then. Why the heck not? Alright. What do we want in here? Not enough space for an aerodrome, really. But I wouldn't mind another builder. Next, Vilnius. Armory is fine. Oh yeah, he did fail. You can go back on foot. He evaded capture. We are almost done with the Manhattan project. It's about to finish. Then all we need to do is build nukes. No problem, right? Sure, easy. We still need to do the moon landing project. So that's going to be next, after the factory. Let's see, moon landing, 15 turns, yep. The museum will have to wait, sorry. And nukes. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a project. Down here, 15 turns, alright. Should probably work on that in more than just one city. Let's queue up a few. After the neighborhood, and maybe instead of the armory. We don't really need the armory all that much. Okay, that's fine. Not even sure if I want to bother with that aerodrome, but alright, we'll get it. Which other city has decent production? What about Alexandria? 29, that's a little bit low. A little bit too low to make it worth it. Missile cruiser is about to finish, nice. Let's queue up another one. Hold on, 21 turns is too much. You can grab a builder. 9 turns to finish a spaceport. I think that's basically it. 20 turns to build a nuclear device. Alright, 20 turns is decent. 22 turns now. And 22. Alright, that will do. We'll get a few nukes eventually. Good enough for me. Oh, I saw a settler close to our territory. I can't say I really cared, to be honest. That's Australia too. We don't care about them at all, they are at one city. They are literally completely irrelevant in this game.
When we look up at night and view the stars, everything we see is shining because of distant nuclear fusion.
And we got nuclear fusion. What do we need next? We are going to need robotics. This would also help production, so robotics it is then. We could wait for globalization boost. As in, we could wait to finish researching globalization to get robotics boost. Right, let's get telecommunications first, and then robotics, because I still want nuclear subs. That did not change. There's the missile cruiser, good. Can we do any upgrades? Yes. To missile cruiser. Alright. And the spy. Well, first we should probably gain sources. Anything else? They are all busy. We got quite a few spies now. Hopefully, at least some of them will actually succeed. If we nuke the shit out of Indonesia, we should be able to win this without too many problems. I don't think anyone else is even remotely close. I'm pretty sure they are not. Let's see, world rankings and science. Arabia is working on it, so we might want to keep an eye on Arabia. They are at 59 attacks. We are pretty close to Arabia. We would be able to nuke Arabia, no problem. We can also send some spies to Arabia, and we probably should, actually. Yeah, I think our next guy should go to Arabia. And it might not be a bad idea to get a nuclear submarine on this side. Can we get a nuclear submarine? I see a regular one. Why is a nuclear submarine not on the list? Oh, right, we haven't researched that yet. Right, we'll grab a sub and then consider nuking Arabia later. Can we still get more spies, or are we capped? Looks like we are capped on spies now. Alright, that's fine. There's the missile cruiser. Do we get another nuke? 18 turns to get a nuke. I don't think I'm going to wait for Operation Ivy. That will take a little bit too long. We need nukes, so we'll just get another nuke. Okay. And the trade route. We still need some gold. Let's trade with Sydney, because that's the safest trade route we got. Now, question is, how long do we want to wait? Because we don't have nukes just yet. I would like to wait with the war declaration until we can actually nuke someone. And by someone, I mean Indonesia. 14 turns for moon landing. Yeah, we need 12 turns to get our first nuke. I also wouldn't mind a fighter and a bomber. At least one each. That certainly wouldn't hurt. Let's see. Okay. But we do have an aerodrome. Right? Hold on. Do we not have aluminum? I thought we had some somewhere. It's kind of hard to see. Do we not have any anywhere? There is some up here, but I would have to take that from the Khmer. I can't exactly do that. I'm not actually seeing any. We could get it through that city-state that we had earlier. But someone kicked us out. It looks like we actually have none. At least I can't see any anywhere. Alright, that might be a bit of a problem in that case. We'll have to solve it somehow. Missile cruiser? Maybe a destroyer, that's a little bit faster. And we could use a few more. And let's help this city's production a bit. We'll plant a forest and then get a lumber mill. So, promotion for a spy, what can we get? Rocket scientist, yes. Disrupt rocketry as if 2 levels more experienced. We definitely want that one. No question about that. And we have to wait 1 turn to send him on an assignment. Alright, that's fine. Gain sources first, I think. Yeah, gain sources and then we can try to disrupt rocketry. We should probably get a counter spy in our own spaceport at this point, but nobody is trying to do anything right now. As far as I can tell, at least. I think I might decline that trade. I don't really... Oh, wait, she doesn't... No, she was offering gold. Hold on, then. Yes, she was offering gold. I will definitely accept that, then. I thought she wants gold from us for a moment. No, I'm not selling you pearls for 1 gold. Sorry, bro. That's not what I would call a good deal. Not even close. And you know what? Instead of building a university, let's do something slightly more useful, perhaps? Like literally anything. We could build a nuke in 19 turns. I think we should grab some units, just in case we end up needing them. 80 crew, that's a good cheap unit. Only 9 turns. We could grab a tank, let's grab a tank. 11 turns isn't too bad. And we don't actually have one. Like, we don't have a single tank right now. Okay, destroyer. And we got 3 more builds. Let's help the city with production a little bit. So I don't think we can actually get aluminum from anywhere other than the city-state. That was which one? It was Hatosa, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Hatosa. We could grab it from Alexander. It's definitely a possibility. But it will take a little bit of time, I'm afraid. Oh, hold on, I saw some aluminum. Wait a minute. There's some down here. It was kind of behind the city. Yeah, so when I was looking like this, I didn't see it at all. Okay, that solves the problem. Get your ass over here. Don't have to worry about it anymore. But I'll have to replace my unique tile improvement. Which isn't exactly what I wanted, but... Fine, we'll do it. Now, about the spy. Let's send him to Arabia, shall we? Arabia also built spaceports in cities without industrial zone. Damascus is the biggest one from the looks of it. So let's go to this one. They don't have a spaceport in their actual capital, which is interesting. Okay, off you go. And the trade route. We still need gold, so gold it is then. How many turns to get that nuke? 10 more turns. Okay. And then 12 turns for another one. I think I'll wait for first 2 nukes and then nuke 2 Indonesian cities or something like that. I think we're well prepared. Kind of hard to say, honestly. I don't know how many naval units she has. But AI usually isn't very competent as far as naval warfare goes, especially against submarines. I'll just put it that way. Also, I suppose we could buy a naturalist or 2. Might as well. There's no real downside.
Is the illusion that it has taken place.
Alright, let's grab one then. We can get more than one, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to use them properly. We'll find out on the next turn. We might also merge these 2. Yeah. How's that project? 10 more turns. And how's AI's progress? Science. Okay. They are going pretty slowly. I hope our spy will be able to succeed. Only one way to find out. Sabotage production. Success. Nice one. Listening post. Hold on, there's nothing going on here really. Let's check the promotion. Faster missions. Takes no time to establish presence. Okay, faster mission time, let's go for that one. And then I think we'll use him against Arabia instead. I'm starting to think Arabia has a better chance of completing it faster. Because Indonesia seems to be super slow with their production. Okay, can we use this guy somewhere? I guess we can, yeah? But all these tiles are improved, so he can't go here. It's not a valid site. I don't think we have any valid sites. As far as I can tell, no. We don't have a single valid location. Well, alright then. I'll check one more time, but I'm pretty sure there's no valid location for a national park. At least doesn't seem like it. No. There's no valid location. Alright. Second spaceport is almost done. Failed to steal a tech. That's fine. That's not as important really. Oh hi, a barbarian destroyer. Okay, that's slightly annoying. But we don't really have the time to deal with that. What did we just finish? I think we finished repairing the garrison. So can we get that aluminum yet? Yes, we can. Well, first I have to remove the improvement. Let's just wait one turn. Can we get something in one turn? We can do one turn of sewer or something and then switch. Okay. Whatever works. Actually, I think that was a bad choice. The unique improvement. We don't exactly need it. Should we go to Arabia? Yes, I think we should. Travel to a new city. Alright, Arabia, old buddy. We are already going to Damascus, right? This seems to be the next biggest city at 14. Alright, off you go then. Seven turns for the first nuke. We do have a few more naval units coming. And how about the western city? Where was it? Up here. 2 turns to finish the nuclear submarine, right. We'll have to nuke Arabia too.
Against globalization is like arguing against the
we got robotics. So, synthetic materials and then stealth. Well, we need synthetic materials for nanotechnology, so let's get synthetic materials first, and then we'll see. Professional sports... What is actually useful in here? Probably nothing, to be honest. Air units. Okay. Oh, one of the policies got upgraded. Which one was that? The trade route one, e-commerce, right. That will be a very nice boost. To both gold and production. Definitely need to take advantage of that. Speaking of trade routes, here's one. So we can go to the city-state. This might not be entirely safe. We can trade with Greece. It's not like he will declare war on us. That's incredibly unlikely. He would have to be literally crazy. Or we can go for 6 production, 20 gold. With Sydney. I think I like that one more. And now we can get the aluminum, right. And now we can start on some air units. What should we get first? How many turns will that take? 14 turns. I don't think we can speed it up any. 13 turns. Well, that will have to be enough. 13 turns. We might be able to get a few more improvements. Do we merge any more units? Well, yeah, I suppose we might as well. Alright, might as well merge them. That's 102 ranged strength, very nice. Barbarian nuclear submarine, seems legit. Not sure where the barbarians got that, but alright. Apparently they did. Somehow. Two spies still traveling. Nukes are getting closer. More barbarians. Yeah, these are getting on my nerves a little bit. But we do have a destroyer coming up in 3 turns. We can always use that. We got our second spaceport. Right, we can't actually use it just yet, but we can build a power plant while we wait to make it useful. That's exactly what we're going to do. And next city... Yeah, 28 turns for a spaceport, that's a little bit too much. We could grab a few units. We could get a boss by getting 3 tanks. I'm just not sure if I'm willing to wait that long. It might take a little bit too long. Unless we recruit all 3 at the same time. 15 turns in Alexandria. Yeah, that's a bit too much. But I guess we can work on it. There's our nuclear sub. And that's actually going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.